Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Simpsons Hit and Run playthrough. Gonna try to get through this as quickly as possible because I have over 4,000 coins, and I'm going to go back through all the other worlds and try to get everything that I have not been able to buy yet, or just things I haven't bought yet. And yeah, that's basically my plan, and show off any other thing that I feel like showing off along the way. So first of all, these are the cars for level 4. I haven't bought them yet. We have Krusty's Limo. Pretty basic. Has some good toughness to it. But yeah, that's the first car we have here. And the second one we have is the Curator's car, which very average speed, acceleration, and toughness, but really, really good handling. So Curator's car could actually be pretty solid, I imagine, just with its basic stats and whatnot. So we'll go ahead and buy these two cars, and I believe we just have one car left to buy. Yeah, it's the car that's offered by the random Springfielder, which we know is Willie in this case. But before I grab that, there is one thing that I neglected to show off the first time I was in this world. And that is the level unique car, or basically the car you can only find in this level. And it's in here in the trailer park, and it's the, basically this ATV that's right here. It's pretty cool, but as you can imagine, it's probably not very tough. It almost has too much handling, and I imagine that it's maybe a little too fast for its own good. So yeah, that's basically what we got here. So I will very quickly warp to the random Springfielder and buy that car so we can finish up the rest of World 4, but wanted to show this off first. Okay, you can find Willie here in the school zone, so let's go ahead and talk to him.
Willie, what are you doing here?
Here I've got to sell my beloved tractor. My father's been thrown in the clink for football hooliganism, and I've no money for his bail.
Well, I certainly could use a tractor around the house for hauling away Homer's empties.
So here we have the tractor. Honestly, some very, average stats. Really good toughness, too, and really good handling. Maybe not be the fastest car out there, or the fastest vehicle out there, but, it's something. It's something you can work with. But yeah, with that tractor purchase, we are up to 100% for level 4. And now we're going to move on to level 5. So I will see you guys when I get to some stuff to buy. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do in Apu's level 5, is we have one costume to buy. The B Sharps outfit, which I really love this outfit. I don't know why. It just looks really snazzy on Apu, so I think it works for him. So yeah, this is the outfit for Apu that we didn't get to buy, and the last thing we have to do is we have to buy the two cars that are also available here. I think we can just go to... Yeah, I think we can just go to the first mission and just walk over to where Gil is. So I think this is the closest point. So, oh yeah, there he is. He's like right down there. I see him. So we'll just drive a little ways to get to him, and let's see what he has today.
You just gotta help old Gil out.
First of all, we have the police car. Really good speed. It's kind of low on toughness, but even then, I wouldn't say that's really even that low for toughness. That's honestly pretty good, all things considered. So we'll go ahead and buy that. And the other vehicle we have is the Cola truck. It has toughness. That's pretty much all it has. But yeah, really low acceleration, really low handling, decent speed, but toughness is where this one shines. And yeah, that's pretty much all of the goodies for level 5. There we go. There's the 100%. Next up, gonna work on level 6. So I'll see you guys there, and we'll start working on the street races. Be right back, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, Bartman has arrived, and we're getting ready to do some street races. So that's what we're gonna do. Let me just make sure. Yep, the Farini is our car. So let's do it. Let's start racing.
You and me are having a play date. You race and I'll watch.
So here we go, checkpoint race.
3, 2, 1. I did it. I counted.
Aw, good job, Ralph. You did great, buddy. Ralph finally learned how to count. I'm so happy for him. So yeah, this is the checkpoint race. Honestly, it's pretty similar to a lot of the other, like, races we've seen. I know that doesn't really say a whole lot, but, you know, you race across a huge part of the level. If you know all the shortcuts, you'll be just fine. Can you actually...
Whoa, wicked.
Yeah, you can go this
My
way.
ovaries. I don't remember
Really
these
sneaky
being here
trying to
before.
hold up that shortcut on me, game, but I know a little better than that.
Great, now I'm losing.
Yeah, looks like he also...
I hope
Ooh, that was kind of
expensive.
close. A little close for comfort. I'm not sure where exactly...
Gimme. Yeah, I totally
Yeah, I'm really
rule.
not sure where this race actually ends. But Homer is right behind me, so, you know, he is no slouch, that's for sure. He is racing in his sports car, after all. Which, again, I always thought was kind of a cool reference. Like, that's the car that he actually drove, like, whenever they kind of go back and do all those, like,
You made
high
good
school
time
references.
there. Must have been all that fling from the law you've done.
So yeah, that race is not too
America's
bad. You've
boy.
done this circuit numerous times, I'm sure, so it really shouldn't be so bad. I'm not really sure where the other street races are, to be honest, so I'm going to just take a gamble, and I'm going to assume they're actually in the main area here, where everything else is, pretty much. I know the bonus mission is here, and we'll make sure we take care of that, too. I won't do that first, though, like I have
Yo,
been.
lift. Now? Please?
Actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure all of the other races are in this area. Because I remember there are some pretty tricky ones here, that's for sure. But yeah, there's the bonus mission right there. If we drive down a little further... Yep, here's a race. I believe this is Nelson. Okay, this is going to be a difficult one, I know that much right now.
Hey, Nelson, how's work been?
I'm not allowed to beat anyone while I'm on the job. That takes some getting used to. 3, 2, 1, blow!
That's not go, Nelson. That's a different word entirely. But yeah, this race is pretty tricky. Mainly due to like how perfectly your opponent can drive here. Because you have to kind of slow down a bit when you're making that turn, but it seems like this guy doesn't slow down at all. You almost have to wait for him to make a mistake, and, you know, that can be a little frustrating. And, you know, who knows, he may not even make a mistake, so it's kind of just like, in a sense, gambling that something bad will happen to him. We'll just have to see. Like, he actually made a mistake right there, but unfortunately I kind of helped him unintentionally get back into the race. So if he does something like that again, I should be fine.
I should do that more often.
Damn. That wasn't really a case of me helping him, it's just that I kind of got knocked out by his own mistake. Oh my god, no! And I'm probably gonna lose because of that. Yeah, looks like he's got this. Ah,
Time
dang
to
it.
lay some rubber.
Okay, well, I'll see you guys when I do this properly.
Oh, now come on. Eat my dust, dust eaters. Don't forget to ride. Why, I oughta... Aw, loser. Oh, bullplop.
You're a
Oh!
regular Lance Murdoch, Bart. Without the full body cast, of course.
Give it time. And the
I don't know how I
girl
pulled that off. But I'll take it. I am not going to complain about that. But yeah, that's how hard that race is. Like, on the last lap, they could screw up. You could take advantage of it, even after getting screwed up a little bit yourself. And he could still just, like, catch up with you easily. Like, I basically used any knowledge I could, just knowing that if I just touched the very edge of the finish line first, I would still be the victor, and that's exactly what happened, so I am very, very happy about that. But anyway, another street race down here. This is the time trial, so we won't have to worry about frickin' hard computer players.
Millhouse, still working for the man, I see. I've decided to buckle under and accept it. The money I earn goes towards my dad's child support payments.
Let's go ahead and do this.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so his gag was that he just didn't say go, I guess. Oh, Millhouse, you're such a happy individual. But anyway, we got this one. Only 2 laps, so this is not a very long course. But, it does have its gimmick, as you can see. It actually forces the jump on you, which is interesting. And more than that, you have to go down here, too, so...
Mine, all mine.
That's interesting.
Bingo!
At least they give you the wrench, though, so that is one good thing. You can kind of use the wrench while you're down here to repair your car. Then you go through the boardwalk. I think they give you, like, plenty of time for this, all things considered. And yeah, in the street races, you don't have to worry about hit and run, so if you hit a couple of trees, it's fine, not a big deal.
Woo, nice one.
But yeah, usually the time trials are pretty easy.
Whee!
Yeah, I don't think there's really even a hard time trial in this whole thing. This one's pretty complicated, but still, it's only 2 laps, and they give you plenty of time for it, it seems like.
You're all mine.
They may even give you a wrench if you hit too many walls, so no complaints whatsoever.
That was just barely a pass, even under our low standards, Bart.
Good enough for me.
And with that, we get the 36 Stutz Bearcat as a car. Is there a phone booth? There is. Before I do, though, I'm going to save, as again, level 6 is very prone to crashing for me, and I just do not want that to happen. So in terms of what we got left, we have the bonus mission, we have the cars we have to buy, and we have the wager race. But I want to show off this vehicle first because it's new. So we have the 36 Stutz Bearcat. Pretty old, classic-looking car. A little low on the acceleration, but pretty good on all the other stats. So maybe we could use this for a bit. The controls all right. Wait, is that money coming out of it? It looks like it's money coming out of the car. Maybe this is Burns' car or something. I know there's a Burns limo, but... Interesting. Anyway, gotta look for Gil here. I don't think he's in the same place as he is in Mission 3 or Level 3. Oh, he is. He's here. Okay, well, that works for me.
Nice driving, man.
Yeah, it looks like money that's coming out of the car. Interesting.
Guy, you gonna buy a car?
So the vehicles we got here is we have the armored truck. We're very familiar with the armored truck. I'd almost say it's probably a little better than the cola truck, but even then, not a car I would use. Not a car I would openly use. And we also have the Chase Sedan. We've seen this car in action a lot. I didn't take a look at the stats though, which I meant to, but it's called Chase Sedan, so we can find it pretty easily. There it is. Pretty good speed rating. Not great on the toughness, but everything else is pretty solid.
Attention cars.
So we can now use the cars that the enemies of this game have been using. If you want to call them enemies. So all we got left is the bonus mission, and we'll get the vehicle from that too. So yeah, let's do it. Let's go there. Let's go there next. Best way to get there is, I think, mission 1. Let's see, where is it? Oh yeah, I don't think it appears here because you're like supposed to use the
Breaker,
school
this is
bus
Bart
for the
Simpson
first mission. I
requesting
think
one
that's why.
pimp ride ASAP.
But we're gonna go ahead and do this bonus mission. You actually get a really, really cool and good car for this mission as well. It's a car we have used before, believe it or not. It is Snake's Little Bandits, or I think it's just called Bandit in this case. Let's see how he's doing.
Hey, Snake.
Hey, kid dude, what's up?
I'm looking for a wheelman.
Tempting. Tell you what, dude, I just walked out of Springfield prison, but if you clear up a few loose ends for me, I will help you.
Cool, a chance to use my petty thug training.
Groovy. First up, Wiggum is keeping the evidence from my trial in his car. Snatch it, and they have got nothing on me. Ha ha.
Okay, so we have milking the pigs, help Snake, tie up some loose ends, destroy Chief Wiggum's car, and collect the
No
evidence.
problemo.
That's... Bart, do you really want to be a cop killer? That's not a good look for you or anybody, for that matter.
All right.
So yeah, we gotta get rid of Wiggum here. It's not all we gotta do. There is more to this mission
That was totally awesome.
once we do this first task. Car built for Homer is probably a better car to use too, honestly. Whee!
It's time for some road rage.
Maybe,
Bart
did I get him
Simpson
stuck?
style.
Ah, no. That is
Oh, this is
normally
too
a
cool
place
for
where you can
school.
get him stuck, though, if he keeps like hitting those 2 pillars over and over again. But, you know, the boardwalk is just as, if honestly, not even more dangerous. And there I go, just getting hit and run. Yeah. I hate the boardwalk so much.
You mean there's more?
Hit,
Eat my dust,
hit and run
dust
kind of helped
eaters.
me out a little bit.
Watch the master. Whoa!
I'm surprised I didn't actually get hit and run right there.
Yeah!
I will take it, though. One thing I will not take is this car being super far ahead of me. And there we go. There's the busted.
It's time
Oh
for
man,
some
he's
road
almost
rage.
destroyed, though.
Bart Simpson style.
If I can just get one more hit on him, he should be dead. There we go.
Shut on my gut.
Oh, I think I get the dropped item. So I'm hoping that it'll give me some time after I do this. If I can grab the item. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we have infinite time to get back, so it's not too bad. But yeah, it does kind of suck that I lost my money there, because I am still essentially trying to save up for all the stuff in level 7.
Eat ass,
Because there are going to be items to buy there. I have to buy the 3 costumes and the 3 cars. And I don't think 400 is enough to do that. We'll get some coins in that level for sure, but I don't know if it'll be enough to get everything. Might have to do the coin trick a few more times, which has definitely been very helpful. I did accidentally break a vending machine in a box in that area though, so it's, you know, a little harder to grind coins. I don't get as many for each run,
Out
but
of the way,
still
wannabe.
get a decent
Woo,
amount
nice
at the
one.
very least.
Okay, that's one smacked up pork bag.
Oh, yes, I am a free man again. Now, let's get a little venture capital, shall we? I hear Fat Tony is totally paying big bucks for every milk truck that gets smashed up. Lord knows why, but he's the kingpin, apparently.
Okay, so now we're destroying milk trucks. I don't know why. I love milk. I would not want to destroy any trucks that
Damn
bring
automatic
milk.
transmission.
But welcome to Simpsons Hit and Run. These are just the things you gotta do sometimes. I don't think the milk truck is as, like... It obviously will have more
I just
toughness
know
than
I'm
the
gonna be
police
blamed for
car,
this.
but
Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters.
it's not like the armored truck by any means. Which again, there's just armored trucks around in the level normally for some reason.
I hope this car can take it. Time to lay some rubber down.
Hey Snake, look, I got a milk truck.
Jump to light speed.
I'm surprised it didn't take very much damage by going off the road there. So I'll need to... Okay, this looks like a good opportunity.
Oh man, this sucks.
Very good opportunity.
Oh man, this sucks.
Starting to smoke, too.
This is gonna hurt.
Wait, I was on top
This
of
is
it.
too cool for school.
Whoops. Okay, we're good.
Whoa, wicked.
I love how I like knocked it off the bridge along with myself, and then like we both spawned at the same time, so I was on top of it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that mission. Honestly, not a very difficult one. So let's go down here. Snake, give me your car.
Okay, dude, here's the deal. You need me, you just call my service, and I will be there. Later, dude.
All right, that was so cool.
And with that, we get Snake's... Okay, it is called the Little Bandit. It's called just Bandit in, like, another game. Maybe it's Road Rage. That might be what it is. But anyway, let's go ahead and grab it. Oh, no, it's just called Bandit here. Okay, well... Whatever. Really good top speed. Not a great
Wouldn't be
toughness,
too much
but
trouble.
really
I
great
really
stats
need
all
a new
around.
car.
Maybe I'll use this for
When I chose a
the...
life of crime,
wager
I always
race coming up.
imagined
But yeah, that's it for level 6. Level 6 is 100% completed.
it-
We are
Oscar
done
Pistorius.
with everything but level 7. We have one level to go, and I think for that level, instead of completing all the story missions first, I think for that one I will try to get everything as I'm going along, even the street races. Just because, you know, once I beat the final story mission, I'm going to get the credits, I'm going to beat the game. So it's like I might as well just kind of do everything at once.
I am going to mess you up.
Might make it a little more enjoyable, and I should have enough coins by then, too. So here we go, let's do the wager race, then I'm going to go over the collector cards for this level, and then we'll leave it at that. So, it says this is an easy one.
You got it.
I will be the judge of that, but they say it's easy, so
One side, road
let's see how
hog,
easy
dude.
this is. I don't know if easy is the word I would use, just because of how this level has been for me. There's just a lot of traffic. And, you know, you have the loudspeaker cars, you have
Chicks
the iron
love it when
trucks.
I do this.
So, you know, there's a lot of stuff that can really push you out of contention in a street race like this. It's not really a race, though. It's, again, more of a time trial.
Like out
It's
of
a
my
combination
way,
of the
walking
checkpoint
nude.
races and the time trials, pretty much. Honestly, I probably should have used the shortcut across the boat. May have been a little better.
Ooh, like
I don't know if there's a
no.
shortcut to go, like, on the other side. There probably is.
Hey, that's totally not supposed to happen.
Also, it might be...
All right.
Okay, no, this is kind of close.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
I got through there pretty quickly, so I should be fine getting to the end of this. And I am in, like, again, one of the fastest cars in the game, so
Totally
as long as I
awesome.
don't get hit and run, I should be fine. And if I don't let this
Dude,
screw me
you
over.
better not have scratched my car.
You're all mine.
Although I have to do this in 20 seconds, which is... I only have 10 seconds. This is going to be really close. Oh, man, it didn't count. Okay, I was 2 seconds too late.
Mess you up.
Yeah, easy my ass. Although there were a couple of shortcuts I could have taken advantage of that I didn't. But, whatever. Okay, so very quickly, I guess I'll go over the level cards. So first up, we have the Radioactive Man Volume 1, first shown in 3 Men in a Comic Book, a Season 2 episode, purchased by both, or not by both, by all three, Bart, Milhouse, and Martin. But then they had a fight because they all wanted to own it, and yeah, hilariousness ensues. Here we have the Bort license plate as shown in Itchy and Scratchy Land. We need more Bort license plates. I love it. Then we have the Bart t-shirt from Bart Gets Famous. Bart gets famous for the I Didn't Do It line, and he has a bunch of merchandise made for him. He hates the fact that he does get famous because he's just known for one line, and that's pretty much what that is. Here we have the Australia boot. Bart goes to Australia because he causes an international incident with a phone call that basically runs up the phone bill for an Australian family, has to go to Australia to repent, and his punishment is a booting, which doesn't go the way you'd think it would go. Here we have the Itchy and Scratchy animation cell from Lady Bouvier's Lover. Bart orders this. It's just Scratchy's arm, so pretty bad animation cell, all things considered. Here we have Gabbo Doll. Gabbo was the puppet that overtook Krusty's popularity, and Krusty gets canceled. And finally, we have the Bart's Flying Hamster Science Project from Duffless. It's the project that beats Lisa's Is My Brother Dumber Than a Hamster, which Bart obviously was. So yeah, those are all the level collector cards, and that's going to do it for level 6. Next time, I will see you guys for level 7, which is a pretty cool level, not going to lie, but I'm going to save it for then. So hope you guys are ready, and I'll see you guys then. Later, folks.